Hello. Oh, wait, that's what my schedule still says. Oops. Yeah, listen. So schedule schmedule. Okay. Schedule schmedule Expedition 33. So yeah. That's what's happening right now. Dude, who thought a song about Scrooge McDuck could go so hard? Sophie dying, huh? I'm just trying to freak you out. Like, yeah, it's. I thought it was Fiona for some reason, but okay, so my point more so was that, like, I don't think anything in a trailer is a spoiler, or you would consider it a spoiler until you've played it, and then you view it as a spoiler based on the context of what you understand after playing it. It's showing Sophie dying at the beginning was the very intro beginning first hour of the game. It sets up the concept for the game, and that's what trailers are meant to do. Explicitly says what the gamage is and how the premise is set up. Ruins the prologue. I don't know. I mean, I didn't watch the trailer, and so, like, I am still learning as I play what the gamage is and what the stuff. So I can see that. I just think, just in general, watching the trailer without any context, you're not gonna know what they're talking about. You know, but either way, she didn't watch it, and she did think, like, actually, yeah, it would be cool to go into a game completely blind, so. Yeah, I mean, look, I won't sit here and sound hypocritical. I think movie trailers spoil the shit out of movies nowadays. Like, you can watch a movie trailer and you just get the whole film. Like, did you watch the trailer and then play it? Or did you go in blind? You didn't. So you wouldn't. Well, that's what I mean. Is like you don't actually know if watching the trailer would have been a spoiler for you. You just think the way in which you experienced the game was better, objectively. Yeah, like I mean, I tend to just not even watch trailers. Like I might like if it comes across and like someone posts it in Discord, I'll be like, all right, I'm not doing anything right now. I'll watch a trailer. But generally speaking, I like we'll see a reveal trailer for a game at like a game awards or whatever, and go, that looks sick, and then not think about it again until it's out, and I go, holy shit, that game's out, and then I buy it and then I play it. You know, like I watch it, get excited, but then don't think about it again until suddenly it's out, and I'm like, oh cool. Like that's generally how like my thing, like that happened with what game was it? There was a game that I was like, oh, that looks awesome, and then like did not think about it at all again until it was out, and I was like, oh, I remember that. I was excited for that. Oh, Atomfall. Granted, the game ended up being kind of lame, but I remember seeing the trailer and going, that looks cool. I'll probably play that when it comes out. And then that's all I'll invest myself into it until it comes out, because I'm like, cool, I'm sold. Bloodborne, was that Bloodborne, was that for you? You saw the trailer and was like, yep, and then so I think she saw it, but I was trying to say as well when she was like, see, that's why you get a PS5, because of the exclusives. And it's like, I was saying like, saw you scrolling past it. Bloodborne on Xbox explains why specifically. I watched the trailer a little bit, then quit out because it was telling too much. So you watched it and you were like, oh no, I want the mystery, right? Like, and that's fair enough, but I just think everyone's different. And so like, Jeannie made that decision to not watch it, as you made the decision to stop watching it. For me, I tend to watch trailers and go, oh man, I can't wait to do that myself. Right? Like, I won't, like, if someone comes in and just straight up spoils a game, I'm a time them out because they're spoiling stuff, right? But sometimes I might see something online, like a YouTube video crop up, and it will just pop up on the front page, and I'll go, whoa, that looks sick. Oh, I'm getting spoiled right now, but that looks cool. I can't wait to see it myself. Right? Like, redundant. Like, I remember it was like a Rooster Teeth podcast from years ago, but like, the guy on Rooster Teeth, Bernie, it explained it in such a way of like, to him, spoilers are like, if someone says, oh, you're playing Shoot a Guy Extreme, or watch out for the hole, and some people will be like, what the, why'd you tell me there's a hole? You spoiled it. Now I know there's a hole. But to him it's like, oh, like, now I'm going to be on the lookout for that moment, and oh, is this the moment the hole's going to appear? Oh, is it this moment? You know, like, so like, it just entirely depends on people's perspective on how they choose to like take a spoiler. You know, if somebody was like naughty, if somebody was like, a spoiler is like, well, spoiler alert, you know, if somebody comes up and she goes, oh, you're playing Red Dead Redemption? Oh, Blood Rain, I played it. It's on my VOD channel, Nuka, on YouTube. There's weird website. Yeah. I you know, I wasn't like ever like saying someone was wrong for warning her. It was ultimately her decision. I just, generally speaking, don't think trailers can spoil someone that doesn't have any context. This is what we're talking. No. Like, Snake was just explaining why he warned Jeannie about watching the Expedition 33 trailer. Because I said, like, I don't think trailers can spoil. And so we were just discussing that. It wasn't like no one's done a naughty or nothing. We're just discussing something. Yeah, so I think if you do exclamation point VODs, I think there's a link to my VOD channel that you can watch Blood Rain on, and you can watch me go absolutely mad over the final boss. I think all trailers spoil. I think trailers are advertisements. They show you the exciting parts of something. And if the game is good, then the trailers won't feel like spoilers because there'll be more to do other than what is shown in the trailer. If that makes sense. If the trailer puts all of its cards on the table and then doesn't have anything to escalate within the game itself, then like they kind of failed. They played their hand too early, sort of thing. Like I said, at the risk of being hypocritical, I think movie trailers, Zootopia's trailer was weird. It was like a weird showcase of characters that was ultimately just saying, hey, we got a movie coming out. It didn't offer any inclination about the plot. It was lacking a hook. I feel like it was lacking a hook to draw people in. It was just showing stuff. Not, it's like, okay, cool, it exists. If fans of Zootopia will watch it, but as someone who's not really seen Zootopia nor cares for it, that trailer had nothing to hook me in. It was labeled as a teaser trailer. I suppose it entirely depends on what the developers consider a largely important part of the game. Like, setting the ground rules and foundations of what the game is about is kind of what trailers are meant to do. But I'm not disagreeing with any of your points, either of your points. Like I agree with what you're saying. I just think it again entirely depends on the person. So when I just said I don't think trailers can spoil anything, that was just me believing that trailers can't spoil anything. But then, yeah, like I said, movie trailers spoil the shit out of movies. They will play. Movie trailers are essentially the movies on like times 50 speed. Play the game already. I need my fix, man. Yeah, like trailers nowadays are just the game, the whole movie on like times 50 speed. You can like I've watched a trailer and gone, oh, I know what the whole movie's about. I don't need to see it. Talk to the guy back in the cave. Oh yes. Thank you for reminding me. Reviews point to Lilo and Stitch being hollow and subpar. Again, I think reviews on kids' movies are stupid. Reviews on kids' movies should be reviewed by kids. If little Jimmy says, I really liked it, I love Stitch, then great. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm good on that, thank you. Like that was my whole point as well, when people got mad over like the Mario movie and the casting of it and stuff, and it's like a lot of these remakes, a lot of these like live action remakes of Disney movies or like video game adaptations of stuff like that. Okay, the reason we love characters like Mario now is because we played them when we were kids, because they were kids games, and now they make a movie for this generation of kids to get into the games of this generation. It's not meant for us. It's not meant for us. So like the idea of adults getting mad over like, oh, they're making a live action Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, it's so kids nowadays can enjoy it. Does everyone not talk? Oh, no. My partner in crime here doesn't talk. He's just like the rest of us. Apart from me, of course. Get the kids to watch the OGs then. Again, it's like the balance of companies are still going to want to make money while allowing kids to experience the classics that we did. You know, it's like they can't, you know, just re-release the movie. It's like then they'd get called lazy for just re-releasing a movie. And if you want like kids to see the OG films, that's down to the parents to show them the OG films, you know. But why choose the worst possible format for it for live action? That is like, again, I think just justification for money spent. Investor stuff. That's all a weird side of like the industry, where it's like we have to hire like a lot of it is like convincing an investor that Chris Pratt would be great for the role of Mario, so they can secure a high budget and then spend that budget. That is it. That's literally like why they do it. French Bob. Oh, another Lost Gestural? Are these Lost Gestrals, are they leading to something? Well, that's what I said, like, especially with like Elden Ring as well, right? Elden Ring is obviously not a kid's game. But it would, in my opinion, Elden Ring in the format of TV is best shown through an animated TV series, Castlevania style. You can be as grandiose as the artist's ability to draw is, without having to break the budget on CGI of giant dragons and Omen Margit and Giant Radahn with his tiny horse and all the CGI and bright colors and crazy creatures that exist is going to be so toned down and like The Witcher, you know, and that just kind of sucks. Because they're gonna do, it's gonna be like a Game of Thrones type thing where they're like, oh, we'll do like Marika, the Shattering, the Horn Scent. The Horn Scent will be redesigned as people with small horns on their head. Just very basic, probably basic like, practical effects, right? Margit is gonna be a guy that just covers his horns with a cloak. is that right? Yeah. Dragons will be CGI and probably not be on screen for that long ever. But a live action does also fit very well. With a limitless budget, live action would fit anything. But they won't invest hugely into it. Like, the reason stuff like Lord of the Rings trilogy
a train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Still holds up.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had
as
trains running
one of the
throughout the continent?
best trilogies in cinema. Is because they took a huge gamble on Peter Jackson by giving him a blank check. These big companies that are investing in making these things aren't doing that now.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
It's gonna be Marika, Radagon. They're gonna be normal sized people, not giant gods. And it's just gonna be a ton of diplomacy. And there'll be one fight in the first 3 episodes, and it'll be Radahn showing off how cool Radahn is. And then you won't see him again for like 3 seasons. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. It's like, it's a movie, right? Not a TV show. Yeah, it's a movie. But my point is, like, they're not going to be able to do big things with it. You're doing one movie to explain even just one story of Elden Ring. Nice. It's probably going to be The Shattering. I have a very strong belief that it will be The Shattering. It's going to miss a ton of context. And it's the same. It will be the same issue with the Assassin's Creed movie.
If Minoko's not here,
movies just aren't the medium to tell video game stories. Whoa.
Slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Is this our friend?
Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to
I love him already.
Calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Wow, wow, wow. It's my life and it's now or never. Oh, the sax.
Feel the burn. Ready.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He can turn into a Nevron. Here's your card.
Yeah, so like the same issue the Assassin's Creed movie suffered with is it tried to explain the Animus of Sturgo and show the stuff going on inside the Animus all within 2 hours. And it was just cramming too much in, not explaining any of it, and it just ended up being like a disjointed mess.
Let us stay.
Wait, you're not going outside? Oh my god, what?
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
There's a man with a weird arm.
Noko, you said Nevron?
Read the room, Noko.
Oh. A stalact.
There's a lot of people with missing arms in this game. It's like an artistic choice. Whether the main artist is really good at drawing people with missing arms. Talk in black and white room, Noko. Is that to me or? Oh. Was it just me that had a hard time reading the cutscenes? Do you want me to see if I can make them bigger? I never know whether or not I should read over the gestuals because they make such funny noises. White snowy room, white text. Ah, okay.
As honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
Oh, I get it. Stalact. It's a stalactite.
Oh. Is this serious?
Yes, he is.
Where did that thing come from?
You little coward.
The plot room?
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I'd only pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is filled, you gain 1 gauge.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh. It's like an alt. Okay. What's up, Marlene? What's up? What's the matter? What's up? Okay, we're jumping on me now. Okay. Hello, Marlene. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. You. Well, now what are you gonna do? Now you're sitting on me. I am gonna have to put you down. I know you can't see this, but I'm about to put her down, and she's gonna grip onto me because she knows I'm gonna put her down. And she doesn't want to get down. She like grips onto me, and she's like, "No." Gotta get down. I don't want to put you down. I want you to get down. No, come on, come on. And get. There you go. Like, I'll literally, like, I'll be holding her, kind of like you would a baby, right? And I'll lean forward over my chair to, like, let her just drop down, and she'll, like, grab onto my shoulders, and she's like... She's like, don't put me down!
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Oh!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey.
Okay, bye.
Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Why do we...
You know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is
Why is my L so important?
out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are.
Oh, yeah, flying. Alright, I'm in.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Why? Rhetorical question. Why is my L so important? Who she looks like? Or that she is? Oh my god. Wait, party member? So he's a party member now? Bestial Will, Monica's skills. Use the Bestial Will. Pointing forward, each mask will upgrade specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades the skills. Hey, he's not here.
Foolish move.
Rude. harvest Neveron legs if he is in the party when the Neverons are killed. Do you know what's funny and like not funny is like the whole reason the whole like Drakefoot thing started is because I would just point out every time that whenever like Jeannie took her socks off, he would just scream 3 feet in all caps, and I just would always just make. Arguably earlier we found out Necro is worse. I've known that for a long time. Give that man an inch, he'll take a mile. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'll only make jokes to the people, not about them, if that makes sense. It's not as funny or kind in my mind personally if like you're making the joke about them when they're not there, because then it's like, yeah, talk to them, not about them, sort of thing. Like, yeah, like I'll make feet jokes to Drake as long as he's okay with it and it's funny, but I will to him, but I won't do it like about people. It's the whole thing of like, let's say, it's like they're not here to defend themselves.
I'd love a dance. I'd love a dance.
Am I doing this wrong? This feels wrong. That's a good one. Do you read any of the I literally read them out loud. It wasn't clicking. Oh, yeah. No, I did. Yeah, I read it, did not compute. Oh, God. There's a wheel. Each ability spins the wheel a certain amount. Some abilities get benefits for being a specific part of the wheel. Okay. So we need to go to camp with him to allocate points, or just the... I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. We must truly dispose of this thing. It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Shall we leave it here then? Yes. Alright. Can go back to the station, there's peeps there. Start upping his crit chance. Looks good. Ah. Oh. Oh, I have to collect feet. You're not a lady. But I am. Sorry. We grandees are impervious to the cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. You guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs color and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Oh, elegance, you must best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the ones able to best me in the eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Then let us commence. That's the sentence. Which one? Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Even the strongest ones pale. Need to collect feet. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. The words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Yes, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. It's just the first option, isn't it? Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain in notes both sweet and bitter. echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. It was just the longer one every time. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my piece. There. I am proud of this one. Ooh. Yo! Wait. Shall design a new type for the ones that shall we begin? Yes. Life's a river winding through the valley of despair. It meets the sea's embrace when sorrow turns to air. Life's story is written with the ink of dreams and fears. Death's final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. Pretty clean looking. Yeah. I think we said this like a couple streams ago, right? It's just like the white and gold, you know, sometimes it hits. And you're like, yep. So he only designs women's clothes though, right? No. No, stop. Don't argue with me. Hold on. No. Don't argue with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the chat? Bloody cats. Well, that's usually true because something might have gotten murked. Don't remind me. I shall start and finish my sentence. Life's but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. Or shadows fade to silence, be good, be gone beyond our sight. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death's untangled threads, revealing what's begun. Life's dance is on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. Okay. I don't want to change it though. Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for their artistry of their own discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one lasted about 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Right. Would you kindly descend from there? No.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandis have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandis retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed, but at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Many challenges lying ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Thank you. This pathway leads to the treacherous regions of the mountains. Is your destination? If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. He lies. I don't believe him. What did I see like a merry-go-round of some kind? Carousel?
What have we here?
I forgot about maybe switching.
Take cover!
That was very quick. God damn it, he was so close. How good is Monaco? Because I'm wondering. Well, I'm looking at like I'm looking at the you know the party I have, and I'm kind of like, who would I get rid of? Who would I swap out? Verso? I mean, I've got to try them out, right? It just feels... You do need Monaco in the party if you want to get the legs. That's true. Hey, bud. It is nice to see expeditioners once more. you've met others. Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel was frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? See what we can do. You can't break that. Whee! 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 Okay. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there was no Nevrons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. I do enjoy hairstyles. Ah, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her lives on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Okay. Edna mode. Got it. She looks like Lena Headey now. Judge Dredd, Lena Headey. Was that everything here? It looked like everything. Don't you want somebody to love?
What have we here?
Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. That requires a level of planning that is beyond me. Frozen hearts. Danger. Danger! Danger! High voltage! When we touch. When we kiss. Danger! Danger! High voltage! Okay, so what we learnt is the Paintress is
Brings
not...
back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
romantic. The Paintress is not like an origin god. I was wondering whether or not she had created everything and then like was a godlike figure that became malicious. But given that humanity and these other dudes were here before her, so she arrived and started all this stuff. Mountain of ice invaded by fire. Song of ice and fire. Nevrons often resemble their environment. So when did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
Useful.
Nuka and Snake. If you like this game, it is not the same, but it gives me a similar like it reminds me of it a little bit. And so I would like to recommend to you both Banishers, New Eden.
Your fate.
It is in no way like indicative of this game, but for some reason, maybe the style. Oh god, I just healed it a bunch, didn't I?
It's locked on you.
Oh. Alright, come on, you two. But it was another good story game. Very fun exploration. I recommend it.
Not impressed.
Ready to power.
Wow. Yeah, it did say danger, didn't it? I did have more. Put it back on your radar. It was a good game. I'm now just running in a lot of places I shouldn't be. Let's see what I can yoink. How did you know? I found the door.
Great.
Oh, this is 100% concept art. Was it just that disc? That's all it was. It's another secret. Okay. Go on. Oh, outside. Not in the manor. In the manor. Do you think some art doesn't have any substance? Is that a hint or a genuine question? My terms of the hint. I have no notion of what you might be referring to. An empty canvas? 'Cause I don't know if it is something that I might have already done. Maybe. Or... Give me a room. I'll just look at seal. Do you think some art doesn't have any substance? Ah, you lost me. No idea. Next hint. Okay, is this it? Did I find it? Not that. Oh. Oh, these are developers' dogs, aren't they?
What have we here?
Oh, puppies. His name is Monaco. Ah! That's amazing. Oh, do I want to fight you?
Nice.
Probably not. It's worth a shot though, isn't it? What doesn't kill me will maim me terribly. As happiness manager? Do you have the MXR Patreon, Nuka? Oof, that's a lot of health. The MXR Patreon. Do you subscribe to their Patreon? Jesus, that's a lot of health. Okay, we're all blighted.
Today,
So, today, the video that came out like today, there was a post that they read like, and it was like, our office adopted a cat, and we named him Connor. He is actually an employee. In fact, we pay him in toys and food. Recently, we had someone start work at the office by the name of Connor. So, reasonably, as to not confuse the two, we started referring to the new employee as Human Connor. After some time, Human Connor asked, why can't we rename Connor as Cat Connor, since I'm a human being? Obviously, this was ridiculous, and we turned it down. He remains Human Connor. This is Expedition 34? No. Seniority. Yes, yeah, he had seniority. Connor came first. Human Connor is second. Also, the cat looks exactly like Maxwell. The Maxwell cat.
nice.
You seen that guy on YouTube? Like, I think him and his wife do like couples content, and but it's like the most famous videos you might have seen, where it's like, my wife's trying to go viral, here's how you do it, boom, chinchilla, and he pulls like a chinchilla out of his pocket. I don't know if you've seen them, but they have a cat,
Useful.
who I think the cat's name is like Cosmic Star Destroyer. Oh yeah, you come back because it's raining and now you're soaking wet.
An advantage.
I was talking to my cat, sorry. Ha ha ha, something something wet pussy, ha ha.
Nice.
Yeah, but like a cat named Cosmic Star Destroyer. Loki, like does make me think like, should I have named my pets something like super epic like that? Because you know it would just get shortened to Cosmo. Like if it'd get a tortoise, right, and it'd like name it like Reginald S. Shellington Esquire. I was just thinking it's quite a mouthful. Comic Star Destroyer food. Imagine the vet. Now paging. You know, Mr. Smith with Cosmic Star Destroyer. I don't know where to go that isn't main story, but I also feel like weirdly slightly underleveled based on like some of the story stuff I've done recently. Oh, wow, wow. Was I meant to go? Am I meant to go through that cave? I somehow like looped back around. You don't really need to grind in this story. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's been a while since we flew. Oh yeah, I can't map, can I? Is it this way? Oh, so Irene stream tomorrow. That was a surprise, eh? Yeah, super hype. She's gonna have so many resubs. Ooh, nice. Oh, dodge, right. Bitch.
Doing in. I saw your future.
No, I mean, I actually moved that time, but I still don't really know how I did it. Foot allows Monaco to learn a new skill. Cultist slashes. Medium single dark damage, 3 hits, deals more damage than less health Monaco has. Okay. Has anyone ever used those like shoulder straps for correcting your posture? They look kind of like holsters. I notice I lean to the side a lot. Like, I'm not even, I don't even slouch. I literally like twist, I like sit at an angle and then twist my body.
Nice.
Which I'm like, that can't be good. But a lot of the time it's just like, because that's an angle that doesn't cause me pain. But like, I just thought like, without like, going full send on like physio stuff and all that. Thought maybe if anyone knew if they were any good or not. Because those posture correct chairs as well, like they're bullshit. Like they're just uncomfortable because they're not the posture you're used to. So you end up just adjusting. Like you still have to force yourself to sit, in which case you could do that on a normal chair anyway. Like.
Take risks.
Your turn to dance.
Uh-oh. I'm just saying, I don't remember how to actually fight them ones. Oh, that's convenient.
Your turn to shine.
Okay. I don't really get Monaco. Like, he does an attack and then can't do another attack. So has to do a normal attack.
Lightning. Strike.
Like, the only one I've ever been able to do is... So, do I just have to keep doing normal attacks with him?
Try me.
Does he have energizing start like others? Yeah, I got a new skill. I tried to put like stuff on him that I thought was good. He has a lot of AP stuff. AP on parry, base attack has 1 extra hit. Deal 50% more damage if health is below. We've got anti-freeze. It's level 21. Immune to freeze. I'll put that on just to learn it. No longer gain parry, AP, break. You got energize and start. It's been... Oh, I guess it's being used by someone that's not in the party, right? Wait, no. 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 No, don't make this a hard one. Welcome to my most fierce challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestural Ascension. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they'll most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you an ultimate gestural reward. This is basically that climbing game. They put that climbing game in this game. Dude, I had enough of this in FF14, man. Don't make me do this again. Gotta jump on that other suitcase. Music though. Saving grace. Okay. I think maybe he's too big and bulky for me to like see properly. Must be it. It is it. Okay. But you know what? It needs to be... Yeah, it needs to be seal. Flying was throwing me off. Go. This cannot go on much longer, please. Dude, I did not deserve that. Oof. So scary, man. No! 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 Okay. Saved. Hey, this is insane to have to do all of this if you fall off. Huh? Good. Is there no checkpoints? There is? So I wasn't even like one right there. Oh, you suck. You motherfucker. Okay. Dude, you know what I can hear in my head right now if Genie plays this in the future? Does this count as a rage redeem? Why would we just be like, I'm not playing this? And then just stick to the story. Okay. I'm getting somewhere again. Oof. Jankiness, man. Like, can't this be a checkpoint? Maybe you should fall down in a lucky way. What are the chances of that? Oh, they're not stupid, are they? What? Oh, I thought I was done. I thought that was the guy. This dev's a fucking troll. Nuka, which way do I go? Checkpoint. Only if I fall there every time. Wait, didn't you say you can manipulate saves? A changing weapon. How do I make a save? Like, how do I guarantee a save? I don't see anything. Nope. They did. They thought of it. There's no saves happening. Last save was 6 minutes ago. But it loads you all the way back at the bottom of the ground. Then they're just like straight up being a rage game, right? Like they know full well that they're just being a rage game. And you've done this, right? How long did it take you? Ah. Dude, I swear if there's a hole in these stairs. Oh, really? An exposition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live here forever now. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh, well, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate gestural uniform.
Now we can devour God together.
Is there anything else to do up here before I leave? Contemplate life choices. Okay, 1 second. Yep. I just realized the Jesuits have monkey feet. Ask the heavens if you're a boob or... I know if I'm a boob or an ass man. You mean ask if they are a boob or an ass man? I stand by that if God is real, God is a woman. Because I don't think a woman could fuck things up this badly. I think... Ew. That's a George Carlin joke. Oh no, he's like, I know God is a man because no woman would fuck things up this badly. Or something. I can't remember who his joke is. Oh, don't wiggle your butt, dude. Oh no. Oh, stop. Damn. Oh, way too early on that jump.
It's locked on you. A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
My, what lovely feet.
Like, okay, so like, he just needs a ton of AP all the time, basically, right?
I'm waiting.
What? I didn't... You can find less AP hungry skills. Okay.
Lightning. Strike.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh, who's that for? You? Oh. Oh, it's taking us back here. Okay.
I am speed.
Okay, Jeremy Clarkson. I unironically think Jeremy Clarkson has said that. I am speed. I don't remember if I thought that. Just realized I came from over there, so I was like figuring out stuff. Is there a Hogwarts Legacy 2?
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is
It's not out, but it's been announced.
anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So
I just wanted,
she's
like,
the
Alti
artist
was
Lumiere
put it in the
used to
ideas and suggestions, and I was like,
before the fracture ripped apart.
is there one? I didn't even know there was. 15 points. It's officially in development, but not much info yet. Oh, okay, so it's probably still like a few years off. 3 years minimum. Crustal Crush. So you don't have to click on anything for him, right? It's just there.
The world.
It's still 6 abilities max. Okay, so still gotta choose the ones I have. I just haven't like maxed out his.
Into the sea.
Yeah.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason.
Ooh. Only apply powerful, its duration increase. Let's give Monaco a crack.
A bit of violence, yes.
Ow. Good thing they suck at damage. Honestly.
Oh, really? A bit of violence, yes.
Alright.
That's more like it.
Okay, now that I got to play him on his own, it made sense. That looks sick. Yeah, now that I've played it on his own and I wasn't distracted by other stuff, I like kind of alright. Those blades are so Elden Ring. I mean, in fairness, Elden Ring got that idea from Berserk anyway, so...
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city.
I mean, you look at
All right?
Miyazaki's games,
Shut up a
and
bit, Minoko.
every single Souls game ever made is basically a Berserk fan fiction. I mean, I love them to bits, but it's like call a spade, you know. Silly Monaco. Even the final boss in Dark Souls 3, the arena is just like ripped straight out of Berserk. Not the boss itself, the arena. Environment. What the hell? I don't get it.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right? Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
He just wanted to show off. Yeah, if you look up Dark Souls 3 final boss arena, you see like the big silhouetted sun thing with the drip coming down. It's like straight out of,
Let's move on.
like, not even, like, it just looks directly the same. The sword graves from Elden Ring are straight out of Berserk as well. A lot of the armor and weapons, obviously the Colossal Greatsword is just straight up Guts' sword, like... Man's obsessed with Berserk.
Storm is coming. Doing in. Your fate. The sea.
Oh, whoops. I thought that was going to be an attack. This is why you read.
Let's shake the earth.
Oh, I like that. That's sick.
Energized.
I wonder if someone's made a comprehensive list, actually, of, like, all the... Okay, why can't we access the others? Did we get split up from them? Assume that's what's happened. So I can't even give him his sword. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. What list were you wondering about? Oh, just if someone made like a comprehensive list of all of the references to Berserk in like Miyazaki's works. Because they are everywhere. Like, it would be a long, long list. I mean, Malakath is basically Guts' like special armor. I'm not familiar enough with Berserk,
How
but
exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study.
right. Not as good that time. That's okay. Oh, I should have shot one. Never mind. This was the way to go.
So, Monoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller,
Seal's cleaning up. Yeah, she's getting there. It's
livelier.
that splash damage
Many more
effect on that
resistance
other
back
attack
then.
now is
The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived.
a fraction of a
Forests
fracture
were
because of
filled
the
with
fracture.
Gestals awaiting rebirth.
Oh. I thought I could walk across that. It looked really... Hello. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamage? These days I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there was more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love a challenge. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we loved, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Well, that's the
Doesn't that look like one of
Yeah.
Eskier's stones?
Eskier's stone.
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko,
He was trying to get
did
away.
you meet Verso?
He was like, oh no.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
I mean, it's fairly obvious he's tried to lead many and failed, I feel like.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
It looks like the Paintress. 58.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Okay. Don't.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
His face like dropped. I am super intrigued because they are
Speaking of home,
tripping little hints
Above a
Like-
bakery near the center.
to something more at like a very good pace.
I wonder if it's...
Why is... Oh, is it saying that I've got upgrades for like the others, but I can't?
Still there.
it's called Matilda's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Hello. Does the little guy join us in the fight? No? Ah. I'm on fire.
My turn.
Let's dance. On guard.
Let's carve a path. Use your fire.
I might need to see what things I put on her, because I just put random ones on to... because I wasn't using her now, but I'm sort of forced to, so... Oh no, those are fine. It must be the weapon or something. Why would I do that? That's... I don't want self-burn. Why would I do that?
I never said there was treasure.
He's like, why the fuck am I even coming along then?
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
All right. Oh, we're just going back up. Okay. Yoink. Hmm. Well, bam. Oh, that was not good.
Ready to carry. Okay. Blades.
Dang it.
Ready to strike.
Okay. No. Sometimes I think I see like chroma in the background, but then it's just a floating like ember or something. They... what? Okay. I didn't get to...
On me. Okay. On guard.
come from such a weird angle, it's hard to... Oh, it was a scripted thing, that's why.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Language child. Yeah, he straight up people vanished.
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel. quickly.
He always ditched me in Monaco. He'll be back.
Nice.
Yeah, it was never Mael though, and why, for whatever reason, she's so important. Oh, this is risky. Fighting right now. I feel like. I'm not. Never mind. Alright. It's getting intriguing. Like people, they're split up and.
Nice. Nice.
Ah! Damn it. Two. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Ready to dance. The dance begins. Flames on me. Let's dance. Yeah. On me. Shut.
Dang.
Think I'm close.
Whee! Must be.
This manner's intact.
Why does it feel familiar?
Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Hmm. Ooh, door. Oh, the bathroom. Splash, splash. I'm a taking a bath.
Great.
But how?
Oh.
With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Now, why would Renoir's thing be here? Alright, anything else before I leave? Whee! Think so. Alright. No, okay. Is that the paintress?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
It's his wife and daughter, isn't it?
How many times must you hurt our family?
Our family.
You don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family.
I saw that a mile away, though, to be fair.
Favorite topic.
I mean, he basically looks like a younger version of him.
Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, I don't see this fight going our way, to be completely honest with you, but Hey ho. I hit counter by mistake.
She won't help you this time.
Let us stay here. Lightning strike.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh no, that's the worst thing a parent can say.
Finesse and grace. Oh, fire.
Tearing this family apart.
Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to... Oh, I'm glad that didn't do like a ton of damage because I had no idea how to like counter that. Got the power swimsuits and feet on your side. Yeah, except Monaco isn't around for some reason.
And break. Place on me.
Careful, Maya.
I should be fighting by your side. My turn. Here we go.
Romance flowing. Let's shake the earth.
That was some redonkulous damage. He does kind of remind me of Odin in a weird way. Seal? Okay.
Everyone all right?
Monaco?
Okay.
No!
Knuckles. Broken. Why did you accept who you are?
Tell me your name.
I think Mael somehow caused that fire. That's why that girl's burnt.
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Hmm.
Oh, glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Yeah, yeah, the pacing is fantastic.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in
It was his son, right?
circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Patriot's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
That guy? The... Get his name.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? you need something from the Axons?
Facehole McGee. Axons.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. Like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
I know. Great, wasn't it?
Right. If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Or death.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yeah, spend time. Let's do it.
Story time?
Let me think.
I find it a little odd that, like, at the camp like this, it kind of forces you into playing as Gustav and now Verso, implying that they're sort of the main characters. Like, can I not increase the relationship, you know, between, say, Lune and Mael? But I can't change who I control. I'm always Verso, you know?
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
See how and why it's like this? Okay.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Share something deeply personal. That's what she asked for last time.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Makes it worth the full price of the game. I don't know if it's filler, per se. It does seem a bit like, why is there a relationship leveling system? Plus, I got this on Game Pass, so I didn't have to buy it.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
So his hair's dyed black.
Dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yes.
You've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story now.
Yeah, compared to hair, no contest.
All these years.
They're kind of...
And you...
I didn't think...
Lune and...
Oh, we get to do it again. That's Bob. That's Boot.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't...
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one, this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was... resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal...
So they both managed to scar each other in the same way?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Fair enough. Relationship level increased. Alright. Let's try C again.
They're kind of...
And do you think our chances are close?
I didn't think...
Lune.
Okay, she's done.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
We'll talk later. Do you want to spend time with her?
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times.
There's never like a don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this. I just feel like I haven't spoken in a while.
You know, the dome shield. Father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed.
Someone has to push the buttons.
Kind of killed my
True.
interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
I enjoyed this conversation. Our relationship level can now increase. Unless Marlene. Yes, Marlene, she's been playing.
Lune. Okay.
Oh, everyone's getting double time. Okay, a lot of... do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
I think you could have gone to camp after getting Monaco. That's why hangouts stack up. Oh, okay. It's nice you don't miss
you're
them,
wrong.
you know?
I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Ah, damn it. You named your dog Paw. That's like my parents naming me Foot. It's an interesting name.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Okay. But seriously though, does he like monkeys? Like, I don't know, man. That's kind of important.
Lune. Okay.
Oh, 3.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
His friend, see, he's a friend with a monkey feet gestural.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
Same.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but
Same.
somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
It's science, chat.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Science, chat. The nerd is flirting with Versa. Oh. Cool.
Lune. Okay. Ready for... Of course you are.
All right, we're clearing up all of these cutscenes.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Oh, why would I say that? That's terrible.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess.
Would that make you the terrible person that's done all this?
I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
I do wonder what she'd say in response. Oh, did you not pick it over?
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing.
Yeah, it's like not like I see it and I'm like, I'm not saying that.
Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the face of
Monoko.
an owl.
I kept calling him Monaco.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
She's got a point there.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Ooh. Oh, Maya proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing.
Ready for the axe? What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah.
I don't think either of those were
Must have
good
caused quite
choices.
a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
It's not competition.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Alright, what do you reckon? Do you think there's another Mael one?
Ready for the...
No?
I'm sorry, Monvier. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right.
After we've settled this.
Okay, we got some more.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Okay,
Have you seen how weak you are now?
just goad him.
I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was...
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, he's been cut in half?
Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Good times.
Is there, like, regeneration?
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
Well, then, he said, like,
When the time is...
he can just heal himself, right? Like, because, like, the Renoir got, like, impaled on a spike, and then he kind of just, like, healed his wound, so... Carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Of Nev legs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, like, they have some sort of, like, control over... It makes me wonder if they are immortal, but they could allow themselves to die? Possibly? Or they just can't die, so they might as well heal themselves.
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be... beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True.
Oh my god, I love him.
Battling when he's using your very foot as a
Literally, moi.
club. For the smell of it.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalags, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Don't mind me just polishing my leg.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time.
Okay.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Oh. Interesting.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain.
I'm really like want to know what he looks like under the mask and the clothing. Yeah.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
Ski is more excited than usual. SKA dances around with his armband for a bit before returning to the others.
Esky,
I'm
about
that.
he's not.
Oh, so many cutscenes.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Me explaining my depression to my therapist.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Perso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
I love SKA, man. Everyone needs an SKA in their life, you know? To just talk to.
Esky. About
that.
He's not.
Okay, let me just quickly see if I can do some of this. Oh, it's a lot harder to get the higher level upgrade materials, huh? It's over here. Hi.
Oi,
You the one who's supposed to watch over the Lost Gestural kids?
mi dagoro rito teso kimabano.
You've done a very poor job.
Sano,
Okay, I'm sorry.
urekawawila foserito.
Yes.
Teso kimobano for me.
Well... He says, I need your help. You've heard of the Lost Gestrals, right? The Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture? The ones the searchers are, searching for? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought 3 back. Where could they be now? It could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more gestrals than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every gestral you find, I shall reward you with the most precious treasure. Is this treasure gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? Good. We'll help then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. Oh. Oh. Okay. That... certainly... yeah. You know. Bold choices. Indeed. How many cutscenes are there?
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
Okay, is his sister.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know.
He does.
That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Nearly done with all these camp cutscenes. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. Alright. Surely we're done with the cut. Surely. Swim through coral reefs. Esquier can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag? What? Oh my god, it keeps going. What is this team? Guess what, chat? Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Time for Expedition 33. It's time to put a pause on Expedition 33 until tomorrow. Whoa. Yeah, it makes me feel very whoa. But the idea of playing it again tomorrow makes me feel very wee. So there's that. Have one more fight. Woo. Ah. Damn it. Yep. Forgot. That was terrible.
Why, yes, I need darts.
Hurts.
Damn it.
There is violence, yes.
Oh man, it's a lot of shields. Damn, that's so delayed. There we go. He'll get it in a minute. I'm just. All right. What do you do? Oh. Yay! We got a foot. GG's. Alright, chat. Doing everything in my power to get myself off this game, but I really don't want to. Do we have confirmation on the Irene stream? I mean, Genie said it. And that's as much as we've heard. I would say if Irene is streaming tomorrow, I will probably not be, because I would, as I'm sure all of you would too, very much like to be there and say hello and welcome her back. But I will be streaming after Genie. And you know it's gonna be some more Expedition 33. But until then, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.